I'll never be on this side again. Can you hold them really quick so I can put it back? Thanks.
I do need to get a disc. That feels really nice.
I know. It's just nice. And it's the magnetic one. Like, it just, yeah, I'll show you. Buddy that also is magnetic. It doesn't hold as good as the original one, but it still is a nice addition. So I just snap them in and out. And I have on my car, like on the van, on the console, I have the holder for this, so I can literally just snap my phone into it when I start driving.
That's slick.
Yeah.
I do like my holder. It's got foam all the way around, and when I grab my phone, there's a button in the back, and I press it, and all the pieces move.
Oh yeah, or like the little hand.
Yeah, the sides move out, and then I just place it down, and I squeeze it.
Oh, okay, that's kind of like the one I had before.
The magnet sounds awesome.
I know, I like it.
Sounds legit.
Yeah.
Especially because then you don't have the handles in the way on the side. Because you're always trying to work the map, and it's like in the way.
Anytime I use the squeezy one, I hit the volume or the fucking up and down, and then I'm struggling to put the like charger in and shit. Like, because mine has the handle and it sits like that, and I try to get the charger on the bottom, and it's like. It's just too much fun. But I do like that better because you can move it around. When you do the holder, it's just this small, so it's like in place.
Oh.
And your phone is just there.
With your disc?
Yeah, you can't like do it on your windshield.
Oh.
Yeah. So it has its pros and cons for sure.
I think the pros win on that though, just because you can touch the screen. That's the whole point of the phone. I hate trying to navigate.
Oh yeah,
and you're like trying to get to the edge to click something.
Yeah.
Try to text.
And just taking it out, like even that one step and getting it out. This I can just literally I pick it out because it just slides down in. So like the back is like a little fork.
Yeah.
And it just sits in it. Yeah. I like it. Sold you on it. Thanks for that love, Mr. Hi. Hi friends. Sorry, it's so rainy. Nathan, I don't either. I came down today. There's like a lot of folks down here, like just a community day to give each other some love and some support down here, and a little bit like of a potluck. Like you know how they have food every night. So there's pretty much that, and then just folks hanging out. Is that almond milk over there waving at me? I can't see her.
Go let me see the ones that were arguing with each other now yelling DHS doesn't have sex. I like it.
What did you say?
The group that were arguing internally earlier are now yelling DHS doesn't have sex together. just putting that out there, guys.
Yeah, right. He doesn't have to go far.
Where the fuck is my Audrey?
I know. I was on the wrong
We were gone for so long. No, in the kidnapping
I've been
van.
over here.
Clearly.
I got out of there. I roasted marshmallows. And
She
you
just
left.
did.
I left.
Roasted marshmallows?
Yeah, but we left in the.
Come on,
No.
Steven.
Dude, they made this cranberry tea and it's so good.
Is it good?
Literally, I've never.
Does it have apple in it?
No.
Okay.
I'm allergic.
Now everybody knows about our fucking roasted marshmallow situation.
No, what the? That's your fucking
Loose lips. Loose lips. This
I
is
didn't say roasted marshmallows.
This
I
is
said
all
the kidnap van. I made it sound scary, and you said
yeah.
it made it sound good.
These are all the good shit is.
Audrey fucked up.
Martin's still in here?
Yes, Martin's talking about anti-Semitism.
Look how fast. Oh, I knew it.
Arrest me.
Oh, he's gone the wrong way.
Oh, that's why he did that.
Are you gonna do anything? He's going all the way.
Yeah,
Oh,
he said,
shit.
fuck yeah, I'm out.
Shut up. Yeah, so here's we're roasting marshmallows here. And now you know he's on the right side of the track.
Excuse me. I need this little handle.
Cass. Yeah, we had some, he has roasted marshmallows. He's cooking over there where he usually is. But today I have a little roasted marshmallow situation. And it's nice and warm in there. And he has seats set up, and tea is on in the back. There's some tea happening. Is this where you got the cranberry tea? Is it over there?
I don't know.
Almond, where did you get the cranberry tea? Over there?
Yes. We have two candidates. Wait. Oh, Steven.
Huh?
Are you walking at me with your fucking umbrella?
You know what? Maybe I was.
Fed.
This includes individuals standing
I know. Cranberry tea is in there, but I have to make sure it doesn't have apple. And then I don't really like to drink a ton while I'm down here. Jordan, we're doing so good. I might mute you if the language gets spicy up here.
No, literally. I said nothing.
All the milk was just in the damn van, and now she's right behind me.
No, literally. I was like, no, please. No one.
Yes, that's what you hear is the Aztec death whistle.
You finally fixed your element. Are you proud of yourself?
I can't say anything. My glasses are so. My glasses. My baby umbrella. She was like, "Are you yelling at me? What are you eating out of there?"
Cranberries, bitch. Isn't that crazy? Real cranberries.
Oh my god.
So there's an orange in there and cranberries. Are you allergic?
No, but I didn't know that's. I didn't know it was
so
that.
damn good.
Did you get your
It's
own?
so I'll have it with it ready.
Because you were too busy talking about the Jews.
God damn! I knew he was doing it. I knew he was doing it. I knew he was doing it.
To a Jew. To a Jew.
Oh, he's like, well, I have you.
Right.
See, I find out she's Jewish and I have to ask questions.
No, immediately ask any lecture about this. What are you doing?
I'm glad that he was. What am I? He got me?
Wait, you just said he gave you a lecture.
No, he got lectured. He got lectured about this earlier.
Stop talking about Jews.
No, it wasn't about the Jewish people.
Oh, great. Now, what was it about? There's only one race left. I knew it. Martin Avocado. You're a bad person.
Like the deeper conversations we
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I love it.
Absolutely.
I'm glad, and it's like a good receptive space.
Like actual intellectuals.
yes, it's a good receptive space, which is
Right.
so nice.
Right.
Like, I love that.
So much.
Goodness gracious.
And I have an orange ready.
literally said which one.
Thank you for that look. Okay. What is this, lady? This is a federal building in Portland, Oregon. This is the ICE facility. It's processing. It's not a detention facility. So folks come out here to occupy and to kind of protest. There's a lot of community support and resources and things out here for people that are out here occupying. And so I'm just hanging out with friends and kind of sharing space, doing a lot of different things at one time. So I'm sorry if I missed your question.
I know I
Yeah, have you ever seen it?
It says unstable connection, so I'm sorry that.
Mexicans don't really.
I'm sorry if the connection is
Anyone can become Mexican.
And Joel said, "Wow, that looks like a lot of fun on Thanksgiving." It is. I don't know. Hopefully, you're doing something good for yourself today. If you celebrate, a lot of folks don't celebrate.
Okay, I was like, did I say it wrong?
So if you don't,
It sounded like
hopefully you did something
Japanese
good for yourself today, regardless.
Okay, no, Oaxaca.
Riker, you're right here with me. So what's going on with you? And keep in mind too that a lot of folks don't for various reasons. Their family dynamics are different per household, right? A lot of folks might be stationed elsewhere. You might be no contact. You might be orphaned. There's all kinds of different,
But also,
like families look different for everyone.
because there's actually quite a few boys.
Okay, good.
Those are the two actually.
Let's go.
Or,
Your hometown?
and
What is turkey pizza? Reclaim. What is this? Alicia, I'm trying to be. I haven't had any pizza today, so it could always go either way. Brooklyn said, imagine being you. Brooklyn, the way I live my absolute dream life. So I hope that in some way it inspires you. Even if you're being facetious, understand that I mean it with my whole heart. I live my absolute best life from what I've come from to where I am now. I get to travel full time. I get to be here with you. I get to share space with strangers. I get to connect with community in such a beautiful way. I get to take part in history. I get to make big changes in the federal level with the community. Like this is a pretty good life. pretty good life.
It's always the youngest.
I always talk about how I'm abundant in life.
How old is your oldest brother?
The
So,
oldest
thank
is
you.
a sister. She's
Oh, you're inventing it. Okay, Reclaim, I'll let you be the guinea pig. You tell me how it is, because I'm not the biggest turkey fan. Maybe it's like lunch meat, you know, like more
Sorry,
mild
same
flavor.
Yeah.
So let me know how it goes. Show up.
Unfortunately,
And I keep doing that until I can't do it anymore. So I really enjoy it. And this has only made me love Portland more because I've gotten to know people of Portland on a much deeper level, and I've got to serve the community in a much deeper way. And just Oregon in general too, like being welcomed in Newport and helping that community was really beautiful. So I've really liked it a lot.
I've been out here since
Oh, Husky. That's a good question. Husky said, so weeks of this stupid shit has got you where, what have you guys accomplished? Please tell. So Husky, typically I don't hold space for assholes, but I'm feeling generous tonight. And we also have some other friends in here that might not know as well. So I'm out here as an independent kind of journalist. I'm also an actual humanitarian, so I serve a community, which is important to me. I'm self-serving in that way. I have a heart of service. I work in the investigative capacity as well, so my field is crime scene investigation, death investigation, violent crime, public safety and security is very important to me, and so is our Constitution. And so I come out here, and I have been out here for over 475 hours now, documenting along with this community, and there's been some really great changes in the last 48 hours. There have been, you probably have seen the DOJ announcement come out saying that all the efforts out here through documentation have proven that there have been constitutional violations that have taken place, and that those agents that are found to violate the constitutional rights of the civilians that they've been seeing will be tried individually, which is really neat. So that talks about the supremacy clause, which is kind of fascinating if you want to look at that. There's also been the class action lawsuit with the ACLU that just got announced finally. Been doing a lot of things. Helped the city of Newport. That kind of made the news nationally. You can look at that. City Hall was more recently here. That was an interesting experience. Been doing all kinds of stuff. What about you? Husky, I thought you were going to be able to hang out and actually have a time with me tonight, but I can see that you don't have that ability. I hope that you have the night you deserve. I'm going to go ahead and get you out of here, though, friend. It is all about you. That is a battle within yourself, and I don't absorb it. It has no effect on me. So it is a giant waste of your time. I promise you, there are other things that you can do because I am impenetrable to that kind of stuff. Oh, yes. Motomart, it's all day, every day. Exactly, Rectal. Rectal said at least you gave Huskies due process. I love diversity. I love when our chat is diverse. You guys know this. I love when there's different ideologies. I'm going to mute you because it's going to get chatty over here.
Wait, did your automated system already stop?
I'm gonna have it muted right now just because there's spicy language that could be against community guidelines.
You will run now! Oh, there goes my umbrella. Thank you. Quit your fucking job!
Loser! start muting when you get a little closer to them. Charlie, are you talking about here on the line? The boys that were just working that line or down there right now? Hold on. I gotta put you. Hold on. Oh. Okay. Now my hands are all freaking sticky. Sticker, these are some good questions. Sorry, friends, if I missed your question, make sure you re-ask it if you'd like me, if you'd like me to answer it. So they'll come out in a U formation. It's a different formation depending on what their goal is. They might come. Hold on. So they'll come out in kind of a U formation just as a holding pattern to let cars out. I'm watching because they might come back out. Carla and Nick, I'm sorry, friends. This is the ICE facility in Portland, Oregon. Don't get over here because I'm going to mute the hell out of everybody. No! Don't
Hey, yeah, guys, we run a clean chat room in here. Both sides are welcome as long as you're respectful.
I'm trying to stay away from her.
No
Here she
bullying,
goes.
no hate speech.
So this isn't, just for the record too, it isn't a detention facility.
So just
Portland
nice.
is a sanctuary
That's all we
city,
ask. Just be nice
so they
and
can't
respectful.
hold here longer than 12 hours. There have been some legal issues you probably have seen or you can see, like some court cases about that agreement. And so you'll see like land use violations and things like that. It's part of that agreement
I like that.
is that 12-hour hold. Chase, thank you, friend. 58%. Can you tell her scarf is dragging? Hold on, let me mute you.
Oh, we're gonna have to take the umbrella back down.
Are you sick? There's so much going around. It's that time of the year. Flip side, so you only like ICE, you don't like DHS or any other agencies in here? That's the only branch that you like within this facility or within the department in general?
Guys,
I'm always fascinated by who's everyone's favorite is. Hi, Nick. I wish I was in Dublin. I've never been, but I want to go.
I got what I got, and I'm doing the
It's
best
definitely
I can with
on
it.
the list. Hopefully it's treating you well. What time is it where you are?
Hey, Lilith.
I love that. That's fun. I love that so much. I try to make sure that they get tattoos as I travel.
Think what you will about the
I just got a lot of work
protesters
done here in
That has
Alaska.
nothing to do with the
So
chat.
that is definitely a possibility.
I say that the chat stays clean and respectful regardless of what
It's rain, Robbie. And then we have bubbles too. It is pouring, or it's drizzly, I should say. It's not pouring. It's like just enough to be obnoxious. Oh no, Dot, it's okay. I won't take it personally. That's all right, soldier. They'll be okay. Oh, Mary, is that a place that you'll be able to go back to, you think? or like to visit, or is it on your list to
You're
visit?
nice
I know it's
people in here.
a
Just have
far.
fun.
Depending on where you are, it's a good trek.
Light conversation. A chill place where people hang out and watch what's going on down here. And that
Mortimer,
place
no,
is
17 isn't an
Pretend
adult
Media on
here.
YouTube.
It was one of those, my understanding, like one of those profiling detainments. He was here, he was detained on his lunch break from school, and then released that
You'll be
evening.
watching this
I didn't know about that detainment at the time, but we did see him get released that night. Like his family came, what I suspect.
Also, you can just
Soldier, I have so many. That's the issue. That's my issue. I have so many, so I just get overwhelmed. What is your dream place?
And no matter what, just thank you for being here. Thank you for being nice.
I can't answer that question, Mortimer.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know the answer to that. I don't know each case specifically. That's been happening with. That Soldier, that's on mine too. That's one of mine. Yeah, Grimline, and he was in what I had heard. Hold on. See his father's truck on his lunch break. Nick, I don't blame you. I wouldn't say it's like the greatest time. Nick, unfortunately, right now, this is not a good example of things. Not the best example. There's some really beautiful parts to the country. There's great parts to every place. So you can really find some great things to do. It depends on what you're looking for. But I wouldn't say it's like the best. Gadget, no, they had a potluck down at the park. You know how they feed everyone every night? They did that down at the park this time, and they had like a moment of prayer and recognition. I know there were speeches read. I didn't get down here until 5, so I missed that beginning part. And then everybody moved down here, and you know the chef that comes to cook for the community, he came back down to cook dinner for everybody.
I don't know how to
It
say
is raining. It is, Bobo. It's raining today.
Now gave me
It's just a quintessential Portland day.
Came up on my screen. Thank you. I'm gonna say be well now.
Yeah, Miss said they're searching for numbers. I did a little bit of a piece on a quota that I found, and you know, just take that for what it's worth. As far as like GeoTransport, the facility itself, and how much they were looking to make in their contract, and if we kind of can like do the math on how many people that is, kind of thing. There was also a new bit of legislation that came out today. That right now what you're seeing is like that mass detainment, and so people are saying due process. ICE had a policy that kind of bypassed that. So today there was a piece of legislature put into place, and I only read this a little bit ago, so don't quote me on it, but it was putting back into place bond for folks that are detained. So criminals, like actual things that we can identify as criminal behavior in history there, those folks be detained per usual. But every like run-of-the-mill detainment would go back to kind of normal, where you could bond out and go back home. Did you hear about that today? That legislation that went into place where it kind of canceled out the policy. So ICE had like a policy in place saying like they can mass detain for everything and anything, like not just violent offenders, but like everybody. Now it's putting back in a place where you can have bond.
Oh yeah, the bond hearing. Yes.
So that's nice.
That's very nice. But actually,
I do too, Mary. I really hope so. I really hope so.
It's starting to get silly out here.
Yeah, due process. The fact that we had a policy that overrode it. Robbie, this has been since June 1st. Dot, you have a good rest of your night, friend. Thanks to that love CT. And if I missed your question, make sure that you re-ask it. It is a little rainy. I'll flip you around. This is my glass early today.
again.
Steven's behind me.
Someone got the.
Somebody got what?
Oh, you're getting me there?
Oh my god, the mustache is gone.
Yeah, check it out.
It is. It's
What happened was I don't have a good trimmer,
Thanksgiving night.
shit, I hate that.
and so I just kind of
There's been a group of people out
fucked it,
here
and then I had to take it
today.
off.
Did
Unless
you
I
do
went,
this a
unless
little bit,
I
at
went.
least for a second?
I did the
I don't think there's any sign of it
second.
slowing down or stopping.
I
at
feel like
least
if I would
in
do
the
that.
van. I was just like,
Yep. Just
Okay,
there.
that's
You're like,
enough.
you know what, this could be it. This could really be me for a second.
but again, because I don't have a trimmer, it wasn't even a good one.
Good one.
So
His probably didn't start out good either. Don't be too hard on yourself.
That's
His was
true.
probably real sloppy.
that's for his was pretty slow.
And they were like, tighten it up. And he was like, I don't have a good trimmer. And there wasn't an electric trimmer back then. You had to do that by hand. That was
Plucking.
probably very strong. Not plucking. Oh, yeah, like electrolysis.
I think he did it on purpose,
So it
like
never
put him through the
really
pain. You know?
Maybe he ran out. You know?
Like-
he just went through the
He just for the pain, he loved it. He's like,
but
yeah, do it to me.
ice
that'd be
water.
a great way to live your life. You know, just
Oh, I love the
hating people
sage.
all the time.
It smells like beautiful sage out here right now.
No, thank you.
Goodness gracious. Mary, if I had a mustache, I would trim that thing so damn weird when it was time to go. Like, it would get so weird. Nobody would ever see it. I would just get so weird. 100%. Thanks for that love. Who's in
There it
that?
is.
That hot dying chick. I love that name. Thanks for that love. I know, Alicia, I'm wondering.
Alright, I'm gonna get an adult beverage. I'll be back.
Oh, have fun. What kind of adult beverage? Wait, what? Look how he runs. Oh my god, he's running the whole way like that. Oh, he's probably getting that cranberry tea. Oh my god, what a mess. What a mess. That was Steven, that was Deep State Democrat. Oh my gosh. What are you guys up to? I know. I shouldn't even shown him. I should not have shown him that.
Oddly comforting on Thanksgiving.
Alright, I
there's
shouldn't have showed him
smoking
doing
across
that.
the street. I see that.
Naughty. You naughty. Sorry, I'm scrolling back. It's hard to read your comments today. Someone asked, Jim said, are there any counter protesters out tonight? Earlier during prayer, there was one yelling about things, but I haven't seen any right now. There's beautiful sage burning right now. Freya, that's what you need to do. You need a rest day.
Homemade hot sauce, Rick? That sounds good.
Oh yeah, Michelle, that was so fucking fun to do though. I forgot about that. And then running with like how he was running with your legs kicking out to the sides. Oh my gosh, so cute. PPD, yeah, they've been in and out. Clarity said, was it Clarity? Sorry, Clarity. Sorry, I can't. My glasses are so rainy right now. So speckled. I'm just holding space out here. This is a federal building in Portland, Oregon. There's a lot of stuff going on. That U-Haul truck has roasted marshmallows on
Man,
it.
I'm looking forward to
I love a good adventure, so I just go blindly in there, but it really does. And cranberry orange tea right now. Some good homemade foods happening over there. We have Operation Inflation right here with the whimsical rain jackets. We got some really great folks out here holding space. So they're occupying out here in front of the federal building, and I'm just hanging out with you guys in them. I've been out here for quite a few hours today, but I figured I'd hop on for a little bit. Nick, I'd or two. And if it's a little bit dicey, I'm interested.
Oh man, that sounds delicious.
Yeah, if it's like a little bit weird, I'm interested in it. My bubble blower refuses to be in my favor today. Like, just refuses. It just refuses to be in my favor. Like, it's just a day. The wind will always be the opposite direction. It's a day. You can't win them all. Yeah, if it's moderately sketchy, I'm very interested. Remind me of you if it gets spicy over here.
There's no wind gust. I have my foot
Sarah,
ready
it
to
took
test
such a long
the,
time for you to type out that sentence. What? What? Sarah, what does that mean? This is what the Democrats are like. They show the from her. They show the skates at night. What does that mean, Sarah?
Got it.
Yeah, who said? Sorry, I'm going back so slow. So if I missed your comment, my glasses are so rainy. Ah, Tony, I bet. Are you supposed to come back here?
We watched your episode of Man at Thanksgiving tonight.
Thanks to love friends. And if you asked, I think some folks asked what's going on here. Yeah, there's folks occupying, you would call it, historically, or protesting, exercising their freedom of speech, petitioning their government, all kinds of different things going on. There's some community support. Laura right here knits amazing socks. She also has a great jumper on. I wonder if she made that herself. So I got all kinds of folks out here. The U-Haul van has, or the U-Haul truck has roasted marshmallows going on and cranberry orange tea. And the chef is also making food over there to feed the community and keep us warm out here. Got Operation Inflation right there in the corner. And then just some camaraderie out here. Hey, Mike. And if I can't answer your question, I 100% will. I definitely don't know everything, but what I do know from lived experience, I'll let you, I'll fill you in on if I know the answer. And I do apologize for missing your question. This is what my glasses are like. You can't even tell. They're all rainy, so I do apologize. Your girl is a little mole rat right now.
Maybe we'll go watch them in a minute after the goons come out.
Hold on 1 second.
I mean, you can't have a protest without a frog, unicorn, and a dancing bear. Be reasonable. Oh, Idiocracy was a classic movie, Ben. Bree's a huge Idiocracy fan if she's in chat right now. Wow. Oh.
You sound so sad.
The megaphone's going out in the rain.
Blink twice if you need help.
I'm gonna have you muted right now because of language.
I want to get the crowd, but I want to make sure I get the roof rats too in case they start shooting. Oh, they're coming out to pick up more leaves. Clean up the leaves. I think there's a how many ICE agents does it take to screw in a light bulb joke around here somewhere.
You're the smallest one, you're the closest to it. That's why you have to do it. We're gonna see you all at the head. The fucking lowest of the low goes first. You guys are the lowest. You guys will be at the head first. You'll be at the head first. And in case you don't know, because you're idiots, the head is when he tried to Nazis. And you all are fucking Nazis. The head. All right, tough guys. The head. Look it up. And you guys will be going first.
Unlawful orders.
The people with money and power, they're going to Argentina. You all are going to jail. Think you're like the executioner.
Fall back.
The head.
Did Grogan's go on a coffee run? 20 minutes and came back?
They
Let's see if they can make it out to pick up leaves twice in a row without fucking shooting someone. Oh shit.
Is that necessary?
You all will be tried first. You will take
Stop inside. That's fucking ridiculous. We are human beings trying to stand up for the Constitution, which all of you are violating. All of you are violating and are traitors to the
They're rolling
Constitution.
them out
Every
of the
single
cart.
one of you.
That's their
Traitors.
mistake. They throw you to the ground. They throw you on the ground, cuff you, and then roll you in on a cart.
You're going to. Telling them that they're being detained. That's your warning. And you're waiting. Come across the line and you go too. Bring it in. Bring it in.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna restart this live. Actually, I'll see you on my third. If you're new here, just search my name. You'll see backup 3. I'll see you over there. I'm gonna restart.
Really flavorful, special. Had a bunch of stuff in it, spices, all the
Cinnamon
stuff.
stick, clove, anise.
Right, like a bunch of and like 3 different
Yes.
cognac and
Warm liquor. I'm like, I had it at Northwest Donuts, and I was like, the fuck? How come I never had this? And why do I feel so fancy?
right.
I feel like I've arrived. Hi, friends. Thanks for coming over here. And maybe that will flush out some of the folks that don't need to get here, that don't need to. I was on my main, and that happened, so I ended it live. I was like, I'll see you on the 3rd.
Just jumping off.
And I went to the 3rd account, so maybe they'll troll that were in there. But they probably do. They'll find their way. They'll find their way.
They know. They got their followers. Their fans. Like
They'll find their way. Thanks for coming back, friends. Thanks out, love, Jen. I hate to dash on you guys like that, but it's necessary to be able to grab stuff. That was a comrade that's out here. Not very identifiable. I wouldn't identify them regardless. Doesn't necessarily stand out, but we all know them. So hopefully they'll be back out. I'll probably be here for a good while, so we might see them back out. Hold on, let me answer.
I'm not sure why they are.
Hold on, let me answer this text really quick. No, that wasn't. It wasn't Samantha or Steven.
what got
They're like, it wasn't Samantha.
The
Like, it was
ICE
not
agents
Samantha.
were in front of the line,
Yeah, like I'll
so
take it.
I don't think
Samantha already said if that's ever her, she will be the one like walking in. Like I comply. I'm like, oh, we're the opposite? Because I'll become a liquid. They'll have to get a fucking snow shovel and like some kind of vessel to pour me in. I will not be standing.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I'll be like suctioned.
but
Like it won't happen. I'm bonus. Yeah. No, we're gonna have to all hands on deck.
Yeah.
Everybody, get a limb.
We'll have to bring out the card.
Like a front end loader. Scoop me up.
Yeah.
Samantha's like, oh no, I'll comply. I'll be like, okay guys, okay. I'm like,
Okay, you got me.
yeah. Okay, this is where I go.
This is where I go?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be going to this
I always wanted to go this way. Not me. Goodness gracious. Mary, yes. Why that person was detained, yes. That's exactly yes, Michelle, and you can recognize, sorry, I don't wipe you guys. You can recognize their behaviors when they come to the line, so that's why I try to zoom you in on stuff so you can start recognizing those cues. And you can also tell, even if you didn't see that person searching and scouting, you can tell by the timing when they came out last time and how fast they were coming out this time, how many were there, and who they put in position, and how they switch that position when they come out this far. So you can kind of see those indicators before that happens.
I cannot believe they hired that short lady. She's like 5'2".
Are you talking about the short one or the short one that's like boss, like biggest boss? Oh, because I wish you had pulled me up.
Oh, you were on the other side. You were over here, so you couldn't really see her probably.
Let her get me. Like, if anyone doesn't get me, let her be getting me.
It's really funny because I got Almond narrating in the front.
What do you say?
Do you still want these left in your room?
I only want the one agent to get me. Can that muscly lady get me? That's the only one I want to get me, Steven. Just so you know. Do you have a favorite that you would like to get me?
Oh, the little one.
I'll put the request in.
Can I get the little one?
Can you let the muscly woman get me and the little guy get Steven? Okay,
Yes.
that's what we want. We're putting that on our Christmas list. I just gotta put that out there, CT. Listen, I only want that muscly lady. All right, if it's me, only the muscly one. You know the one I'm talking about.
So I was
And
waiting.
Steven only wants that little guy.
I was waiting for you because I thought you were bubbling.
Oh my God, look how embarrassing I am.
thought
Just
you were-
for one thing, I could just die. I could just. There we are at our prime, guys. Okay, you know what, Steven? Okay.
So hung. I was waiting for you to bubble. You weren't bubbling. So
I'm kind of going the wrong way.
I know. So,
But I will.
It's a child. It's a child.
You can't use your labor anymore, you guys.
Look. Show it to the chat.
Are you gonna
Show it to
play
the chat.
that?
Show it to the chat.
He's just a baby.
That's a fucking child.
He's just a baby.
That is a fucking child.
So that's who you want to continue.
Because it would be a challenge.
You're twice as tall. You can just wrap around. That's how Steven's gonna resist. Look at her. Show the little one.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, what a cutie. Just a baby. Can you please send it to me? Can I use that footage?
Yeah.
Okay. That's gonna go up immediately. I have another one of me snarking, but I feel like it'll offend people if I post it. But maybe I'll get Squirrely to post it. He's just a baby! He's just a baby!
Set it there and let the wind just blew it over.
He's so cute! Why is he naughty when he's so tiny?
I just gotta stand next to Almond.
What is that? What is it? Am I in the front?
This is the ice protest in Portland,
On
Oregon.
one of their backs.
Whoever just died. Buddy G.
Listen, the training was probably very intimidating being so small. You had to work twice as hard. Okay, as everyone else, because he's twice as small.
God.
What he lacks vertically,
They're
you might
lined
make
up,
up
and I think they're
for.
over in the corner there.
Oh my God, Jen, you're 5'1". You 100% are, because I'm 5'3", and I feel like I towered. I feel like I towered. Little cutie.
Has anyone
Yeah,
heard
Tony, maybe.
anything about Will coming down there tonight?
Yeah, Tony, but I'm not gonna say on here. Jen, I think Almond Milk was telling him that you can't use child labor anymore, is what she was yelling. Maybe it's take your child to work day. I don't know the schedule here. Probably not on a holiday. Bihan, is that it? For you're a giant person. That's how Tom Morgan is too. Bihan, I saw another article come out about them as well, and all kinds of interesting stuff. Sorry, I'm wiping my glasses. They are so spotty. Just not gonna stop, so I gotta just embrace it, I think.
Hey, thank you for the 100, Rob.
Yeah, Tony, they're much smaller. I would say 5 foot flat, maybe. They're kind of congregating over there, so I'm not sure. Pink, typically that's Border Patrol. I'll look when I come out. Are you talking about that dashing one? Typically Border Patrol, DHS, your DHS police will be in those darker blue uniforms up front. It might look kind of black on this end. They're real deep blue. And then Border Patrol, Customs kind of will be in those beige ones. But I'll look, like in the fatigues, I'll look when these guys come out to see. MD, you haven't heard the news?
Good.
Unfortunately, there was someone that was detained. Hold on, let me answer this.
Oh, how's it been? Are you staying warm still?
Doing my best. I'm sniffly tonight.
Answer this text really quick.
Oh, this wind and rain is challenging filming conditions.
Yeah. How's your people?
We're good. With the hail and snow, being nice.
You guys better stay nice.
Here.
Otherwise I'll like cry, and I'm not a pretty crier. No one wants that.
Let me, hold on, I think, it's okay. I think that person,
The amount of pepper.
maybe I can switch that. Freya, I thought they were like a regular follower, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, well, they just
Thankfully, I always function within, with them, I would say, my rights. That doesn't mean I don't get violated. We've seen folks out here, we've seen me get shoved around a little bit. Today was a much more appropriate situation. They still should give you time to respond to the command before retaliating or like issuing that penalty for not complying if they see it as like a non-comply. In that situation, they were kind of shoving around better than they have been previously. Corey, you're looking at the gate. So you're not allowed to stand here in the gate area, so you definitely won't see anyone out here in this space. You are correct. Corey said, where's the crowd? I knew it wouldn't last. That's such a silly mentality, Corey. But everybody's allowed to have their own opinions. So Corey hasn't read any of the news that has come out more recently that has confirmed the constitutional violations that have been documented out here, and not just by me, not just elevated by me, but by the community as a whole. And those things have come out. So your DOJ, you can look that up. It's the same government that you trust right now. So blindly, friend, you can look that up. The news that came out from the DOJ, there was a request from the Attorney General here that confirmed that there are constitutional violations that are taking place. The DOJ confirmed that as well and put that out. It said that agents will individually be held accountable for those actions if they were functioning outside of their constitution. There's that big news that's come out in the last 48 hours. There's also the class action lawsuit that's taking place. You can look up, if you're not familiar with class action, it just means multiple people. So it's a big enough situation that it's warranted representation by a whole lot of people. So there's a lot of really cool things that have been happening. Right, Jelly? Yeah, there's that. And I know there's so much hate. Unfortunately, thank you so much for that comment. There's so much hate in here. You can't debate with someone. That hatred that they have in their heart is about them. It has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with this situation or what I'm doing in my free time. It's literally all about them. It's a battle they're fighting in their own head, in their own black hearts. I don't take it personally. I can't tell can't tell you what to do. But but the facts speak for themselves. So that's why I'll keep leaning on things and reminding folks of certain historical events that have taken place and how those have progressed through history, and also the actions that have taken place out here and where we're at right now as far as like the DOJ, the class action lawsuit, those big changes, the Newport City Hall meeting and how that got that contractor to back out. Those movements do make progress, even if every troll in the world doesn't see that. It doesn't change that it's fact. Hey Star, sorry if I missed your comment. Yeah, soldier. And on January 6th, they were fighting to end our Constitution. Out here, folks, just like in any other protest in this capacity, are fighting for the Constitution. So very different. These are actually folks that are patriotic. I hate that some folks can't wrap their brains around it, but that's on them. That's not my problem to solve. What is the hate on this channel? I'm still yet to see hate in here. I probably missed it. Anyone? Motivator, you'll see it. They come through. I don't give them too much attention, just because you don't need to feed them. They've got their own mind made up. But you'll see them in here. It doesn't affect me either way. Unfortunately, well, I'm glad that you're here, friend. It feels like it does. Sorry, it's hard for me to see the text because it's so light on this light movement. Right now in Oregon, yes, or in Portland specifically, it's a rainy time of year. It's a cold, rainy time. Docu, I try. Some days I feed it a little bit, just to scratch my own itch.
Thank you, Robin. Thank you.
Most often than not, I just don't even entertain it. There's so many sad people out there in the world, and they need a place to offload that, because I know it's hard to carry around sadness and anger, and sometimes you offload it in very interesting ways that aren't going to solve your problems. I've been there, like you're having a bad day and you lash out at people, you're just offloading that. It's not personal. It's personal with them, not personal with me. Heather, it's garbage. Heather, take that back right now. It does. Heather, and then it's interesting because that's how it is here, right? Like that's just the norm. But then people will tune in and they'll be like, haha, but you guys can't last in the rain. I'm like, babes, this is Oregon. This isn't new to them. I'm from Florida, so it is new to me as far as like weathering it every single day. But it's just rain and cold. I think they forget like the region that it is and how it's so normal for you guys. Spirit, if I went home, who would be out here aggravating you? Yeah, Heather, and I feel like, so Heather, do you enjoy it or do you just accept it? I know some folks really love the rain. They like this kind of weather. And that always fascinates me because it does start wearing on me sometimes, depending on what I have going on in life, if I'm out here during that time frame. Spirit, me personally, just standing over here talking at a normal talking space. Trust, it's just amazing to me. Someone said, was it one of you guys that were probably in here that said, you guys, what was it? You don't what was it? That you don't sun fade, you rust?
I know, I realized
it was something better worded than that. Heather, that's exactly what I love it for. You guys have beautiful moss, beautiful mushroom species. So I do love the forest. I love how lush it gets out here, and the coast is so beautiful in the rain. I love all of that. But I do also love the sun. I do miss that. Docu, yes, I do like Florida, like rainstorms. Those always felt really good. Those come in a lot differently. Like Oregon rain tends to move in very gradually and just kind of stay persistent. Florida, I liked the energy of it because it moved in a little more aggressive. It was more of a storm, so it had much like more wind and lightning and thunder and stuff. So it was a bigger energy shift, and it didn't kind of stay constant in the same way that Portland does. King, it's big enough. Did you know that one person is occupying? Just one singular person is still a group. Like that still makes a movement. Every major movement in our history and every small movement started with one singular person. That's the power that you have in the people. So I want to make sure that you don't narrow your thought process down on what you can see physically with your eyes, because right now you can't see, even if I showed you everyone out here, you can't see what's working behind the scenes. You can't see the people across the nation that are here collectively for the same goal. You can't just take in with your eyes and kind of think you have a full grasp on things. And also keep in mind, these are folks that are local that are here tonight. This is a holiday for some people. So it wouldn't be a fair kind of perception of the movement. What do we got going on, Alicia? We got Spirit in here. Spirit, how come you don't want to hang out and just be chill? Look like they got blocked. It doesn't take it away. Let me see. Spirit said, let me see. Let's see what her profile says. Twitch affiliate, twitch.com or twitch.tv/spiritchill_. She has that in her link tree. 138 followers, 88 following, 6 comments. Let's see what they are. Go the fuck home. You're aggravating the homeless and locals. Do something productive for society. What are you doing? Jack shit. Thought so. All right, I'll make sure get back to her on that later since she already had to get out of here. Hi, friend. All right, hold on. I'm going to mute you for conversation. Is the wind blowing this way? No. Hold on.
Oh wait, they don't fucking want you!
Oh, they're coming back out.
Then you curse your family lines. You're traitors to the Constitution.
So they're starting to hide their badge numbers. So you'll notice you don't see any badge numbers. 1020 has it. So most of these are hiding theirs now. Most of these are hiding their badge numbers now. All of these. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, how's Tech Deficits going? Give me 1 sec. I'm going to mute you for a second.
Oh, the wind blew the umbrella upside down.
How does it feel when you go? You don't think about it, do you?
They tried the slowest Nazis first. Little bitch Nazis go first.
Hey friends, we're back. It's drizzly. blocking. I might have been letting a car out. Typically, I kind of block it out because I'm looking for other things during their formation. So I block out when a car is transferred, but that's usually what they're doing. Unless they push back out like that second time they did to get someone. But it's typically let somebody in and out. Thanks, Monomer. Yeah, I know that it disrupts like the viewing experience having to mute, but it also can catch violations if it's against community guidelines, if they deem it as hate speech or like derogatory things are being said. So I have to do it. If it were up to me, I would leave it unmuted for those interactions because I think it's important historically for you to experience them as well. But TikTok does not like them, so I've had to start muting during that. And then if I'm having private conversation, that will just get muted anyway. It's the same as whispering if you're talking to somebody. I just have to mute you guys to be able to do that.
It's gotta be said. It's off the.
Or sharing the live again. I know how frustrating those little things can be, so I appreciate you sticking it out with me. And thanks so much for the follow. Don't if you're new here, this is a backup page, so make sure you follow my main account if you'd like more content about this. And then like to be notified of where I go live, because I do go live kind of across 5 different places.
Legally Free is now Skibbity Free.
2 different platforms. So I do kind of notify here and there. I try to remember to. Sometimes I just jump on like today.
Last week.
But I do try to give you the heads up sometimes.
A lot
Jordan,
of the old
you!
people
We're
have
reflections of
changed
each other. Hey, Derisive!
I don't think we ever figured out why.
How are you, friend? How was your day today? Hopefully good. Thanks for all the love. Thanks, Michelle. Thanks for the love, friend. Yeah, I'd like to see. I need to make sure I'm over there for the next formation. I think I had you guys zoomed pretty tight when I was looking at everybody. 8 weeks, Derisive. Can you believe that? Yeah, and I used to not be good about that. I used to really not be good about it, and I've lost some things that I wish I had. Even if it's like not a violent moment, there are key things that I'm thinking of that took place that were not even a violent thing, but I lost them because hours and hours later in the live something happened, and I get a violation, and if you get the violation, you lose the whole thing. And I like kicked myself in the ass. I just didn't know that. You don't know what you don't know. So I didn't know about the importance of doing that. But I will say I ended a live the other day and downloaded it, went to bed. 11 hours later, and the live was fine. There was no violations during the live. Downloaded the live. 11 hours later, I got a live violation. So you guys keep that in mind too if you go live anywhere, that they can still review, or they do still review after the fact. So make sure you download your things as fast as you can, because once you get that, you can't access it anymore. Tracy, I feel like I am. I feel like my left thigh, probably. Thanks, T. This is me today. That's as good as the lights get here, guys. It is so rainy today. So I apologize if I missed your comment. I'm looking through all the little raindrops. Mason, I do know why. Thanks, Jen. Yeah, soldier, I'm like legally blind without these bad things. Any inflatables there are over here dancing? You want to see them? I know, Jordan. I need a freaking umbrella for my glasses. I need an actual umbrella, guys. I have my baby one that I'm getting ready to put on, you guys, so hold still. Is that who was, I don't even know if I can say, is that who was injured while protesting? Was that Johnny? Thanks, Derisive. 8 weeks. You're almost there. You said Christmas was your weight-bearing date. Discord. Oh, okay,
A
okay.
huge thing of food to enjoy as soon as I get home.
It's a little bit loud over here, so I might not hang out here very long. Oh my gosh, not you. Oh, we need to look at this. I didn't hear about this. That's why I don't want to be over by the damn music, because I can't hear. Let me see here.
What the fuck? They snuck out the side. Well, that was fucked up.
Fuck you, assholes! Now we all know why you're working holidays now, bitches. Your families don't even want to see you, fucking assholes.
Seriously, what the fuck?
Unfucking believable. Assholes!
You got the hot video, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I got like 90%. I got her running, and then I think I got almost all of it.
Yeah,
That was just like fucking out of nowhere.
she, bless her heart, love her, right? But she was like growing. Like little ones.
Yeah, they're right on the driveway.
I'm so sorry if you sign up to be a fucking cop or officer. Develop a fitness. Yeah. Thank you very much. Like, are you a baby? Literally, fragile as hell. Yeah, but they were waiting for her. Yeah, she said just taking hiatus. Come back. Okay, they would come after. They would keep trying. I can't believe they took like chalk too. I know. Well, they
Felony
took
littering?
anything. Yeah, they fucking took the if they could get a hand. Damn.
Is that a common tactic they use where they'll sneak out the side like that? I don't
Yes.
remember them.
Yes.
Um,
Not as much anymore, but they used to do that shit.
I feel like they used to do that before, but I haven't seen that in a while at least.
Yeah, they used to do that shit all the time.
Well, they're pulling out all the hits on Thanksgiving.
They got two.
Wow. Okay, well, what was the timestamp on that? About like 2:33 or something?
All right, let me download. Let me download this really quick. Oh my god, that's just all over me. It's just all over me now. Oh, Soldier, that's okay. I don't need it. Jim, I'm just hanging out. What are you doing? We got some friends out here on the line. We got friends over and around. It's just a drizzly day. How was your day today? Freya, I used to, but now I want to make sure people aren't muted, like only muted, and I don't want people to forget, because if they're muted, they can still retaliate, and I just don't give them the chance. Thanks, Dixie. Right back at you if you celebrate. Yeah, that's exactly what I do, Alicia. So if I catch the mute, like mods will block them, and then I go back and just mute it really quick if it's something that needs to be erased, or like if I can, excuse me, if I can catch it. Yeah, hold on 1 second. I have to mute you. Well, we should have. Hold on.
I literally picked up chalk. It's like literally like, okay, it's game time.
We're gonna go on a walk around the building.
So straight up, one time I picked up that chalk that was in the dirt.
Yeah, in the bushes?
In the bushes?
Yeah.
And later on, it was across the street, and we went over with a flashlight looking around. Like, they're watching.
They're like, not my chalk.
Not my chalk. They took my chalk.
Oh, my chalk. Yeah, that's what I do, Cassie. So when I catch them, I go ahead and grab both. But then with mods, they can only block. So I have to like go back and clean up. Sometimes I don't. But then if it's like slow enough and I can, I like to because it cleans it up. Thanks, Brian. You as well if you celebrate.
That one's on. You see the red?
It's these guys.
Isn't that fun? You actually love it?
Yes. Oh, Cassie, I turn off muting for mine, so they can only block. I was muting for a while and not blocking, but I turned that
It's
off.
on too above me.
My hood is like just up and my glasses are so leaned on.
And then you do things like this. You know what I'm saying? How much do I bet they're gonna do a walk around later?
That's so funny. That is so funny. And it's just a little weed sitting there like, hi. Hi. You know, the next time you come out, it's gonna be bald. That's what happened with the garden.
They're gonna shave it down.
That's exactly. That's what happened to the garden. He came out there and murdered that garden. Bastards. They were so mad. Oh, what's up? Steven was too scared to walk around the building by himself, so I needed a lady escort.
Yes, exactly.
He needed a tough person to walk with him.
Too obvious with the red jacket.
Because when you see, he didn't want to appear like a fed and a chud at the same time. He didn't feel safe.
Exactly. I wasn't sure how they were going to respond.
I love
don't see
that.
anyone there, and I don't see anyone there.
Yeah, this is what the back looks like, nice and rickety. I'm so sorry. Sometimes I come back here and I show you guys, and then I forget. This is where all the kids come out of the parking garage. It's like a never-ending fucking place. The Tesla building. So there are a lot of folks park over there. This is a little road. Here she is. They have chanting. Docu. Typically we have bullhorns out here. You're gonna bring them in if you keep saying it, but we only have 10 more minutes.
I was over here when I heard laughter from inside the garage.
Who were they laughing at? Something funny? I like to laugh.
They must be telling each other jokes.
I like to laugh.
It was like
hilarious.
It was
yucking it up. Oh my god. Oh man, we got belly laughs happening?
Yeah, it was like someone told the funniest
funniest fucking joke. I love that. Just that mouse. Sometimes those sneak on me though. Like
I wonder how often
sometimes
they use the stairs.
not a single one of them. They didn't pass a fitness test. They're not taking stairs. We're elevators all day around here.
Right?
There's not- I have seen a few that probably do, but I feel like overall they probably take the elevator unless a comrade is watching and then they take the stairs. But they're huffing.
They like open the door.
They listen.
Like shit.
Man.
Yeah, so one of like the most fit ones is like, you want to walk together, and the other one's like, damn. Yeah. Yeah.
That little short one's like,
Yeah, his friend's doing 2 at a time and he's double stepping each one. That's so cute.
Go upstairs as fast as I can.
Oh my god, so cute.
see, aren't you glad we went for this one?
Scorch yes, I think so.
You forever.
Well, we haven't even looked at stuff. This used to be the garden.
Okay, hi.
Yeah. It's very sexy. Hopefully they have it weighted down because the one time that, remember, it blew off the roof
Yeah, and they were working with a broken one for a while.
and they were all holding it.
Yeah.
How can we protect and serve when our arms are busy holding our canopy? They just need to wear those umbrellas on their helmets. You know, the colorful ones?
Oh yeah, that's what they need.
That's what they need. Put that in the budget.
Oh, thank you, Leo, for the GG sticker.
We can get tactical ones, okay? We'll make them black so they won't notice. Okay, there
They
won't
don't
be
say ice on them.
there won't be the red and yellow and blue one. Yeah. DHS. Okay? We'll say DHS and it'll look really official. And it won't be funny at all and nobody will notice. DJ Elrod. DJ Elrod on the roof.
I know, they moved it underneath the umbrella finally. I think like half of them don't realize.
Hi!
You missed so much.
No, I've been right here.
Oh.
Yeah, I just took a jaunt.
Oh, never mind. You didn't miss anything.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. No, you're fine. Hi! Hold on. It's not even protecting your...
Is there such a thing as waterproof baseball hats?
Oh,
I have to look into
sorry.
that.
Sorry, friends. Accidentally flipped you, mirrored you, and everything else. Jeez Louise, it's not even keeping us dry.
They must make up the waterproof.
We're gonna put the
baseball
umbrella
hats.
away, friends. Umbrella's doing jack shit.
If not, that's $1 billion idea for someone.
Dixie, I have some theories. I thought might be like a morale one. I was trying to see because I know there's like some that reference like the 22 agencies. I've been working on it. I'm not 100% sure. Hold on, let me dry you off. It's just gonna have to be blurry today. Glass is blurry, phone blurry, fingers freezing.
thank you for the thumbs up.
Hi,
Leo.
friends. Hi, Ani. Happy Turkey Day to you, too, if you celebrate. Hey, friends. All right, the screen is so light and your shot. Hey, Jared, what you doing today? If you guys came in, if you guys have Jetty in here, have friends.
Or a hat.
Sorry, my hands
Like I
are
have a
frozen. My glasses are so
kind of a
rainy.
bigger hat that's nice, but the rim goes all the way around and then I can't put a hood
What you
on.
guys doing? Thanks to the love, stop.
I could have went short.
And thanks for the follow, friends. If you are following on here, know that this is my backup. So if you want to stay connected, know where I'm going to be, see content, all of those things, make sure that you're following my main account, which is the same name. It's awkwardly_Audrey. You'll see all of my pages.
Oh, thank you for the 100 sticker, Leo.
Who asked me about that battery? Hi, Siren. I actually have had these plugged in. I can plug in for a little while. We have 91% now. Absolutely, Saf. It's a good one. The truck has, what was it? Cranberry orange tea, like homemade cranberry orange tea going on in there. You can roast some marshmallows in there. And then there's some soup happening, some hot soup, some good friends. We are rainy and a little bit soggy right now, but not too bad. I don't want to go too far. Yeah, Saf, it was good. It's a cute little space. I went over there and had some marshmallows with them earlier. I think that's where almond milk is. Or maybe Steven. It was a nice warm space. Oh, you do? You watched the premiere?
I usually wear kind of like trucker cap with a mesh back. I have some like outfit hats with a solid back. I can probably wear it.
What's she doing? Somebody said, oh, you're Audrey.
I'm gonna go bananas. But anyways, I calmed down because I put them in their place, of course. But
Yes. Who said that? Was it derogatory?
no. They were just fucking around. But I wasn't.
They're ready to tussle.
Oh yeah.
Look at my team. Serving some soup. Thanks for looking at me, friend. That's tea. Excuse me. Yeah, but I don't want to have to pee.
Don't appropriate the tea. Yeah.
I don't want to have to pee. I need to go with you one day so I know the lay of the land. And then
That's fine. I just came back.
damn.
But did you get the ink kitty arrested just now or detained? Okay, well then I'm glad you didn't come because I missed it. I got here right a bit into the morning.
It was like a silent little sleep.
Yeah. That's what I heard. But we told that bitch not to come back. He said leave. Or I told her to come hang out in here.
Let me see. Hold on. What do you...
Stone Lilith, that sounds kind of good. I don't smoke weed very often. I might take a puff before Thanksgiving dinner tonight. I'll probably forget to, but it does sound kind of good. I wish I had an edible. Although most of the time I think I want to smoke weed and then I smoke a little bit and then I regret it. Lay there for the next 2 hours thinking, oh, I shouldn't have smoked weed. Raspberry edibles, that sounds delicious. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, sometimes I get paranoid. Sometimes I just don't like the way weed makes me feel. Like, slows me down. Well, it's my hashtag, which can be good and can be bad.
Listen to all that love. Ducky, thanks for that love, friend. I told you guys before, but I'll keep retelling you because we have new friends in here and stuff. Everything that's sent, I did this before when I was only going to stay for the week. Everything that's donated during my time down here, if I have my gifts on, that's going to be matched when I leave and donated to Oregon's oldest immigration law nonprofit. Immigration law firm also happens to be a nonprofit here in Portland. You can donate to them directly as well. I looked up who in this region is representing those unaccompanied minors and folks within this community as far as like a nonprofit situation goes, and I found that organization and dug around. So that first week I did that here and I thought I would skedaddle, and now I've been here so much longer, I decided instead of doing it nightly, I'll just chronicle all of it, post that on my last day, and then match it and send it in like we did before.
Like you did it in just at the very end.
Yeah, Rebecca.
Wrap things up in a couple of minutes here. That was an eventful night tonight, though.
Yeah, I try, Docu, and you guys are part of that. You guys are part of the light. I'm traveling full time. If I go to points of interest and I go on live and I have my gifts on, I've done that. We've done that at like the Pride House and things like that. And so I'll match those donations right there. Like I'll screenshot it and then post it, like, you know, screenshot it, match it, donate it, post it, and keep it really transparent. And I did that down here. The first few days I was down here, I kept my gifts off because I wanted the focus to stay on this. And Cindy was like, hey, have you thought about doing the donation thing again? And I was like, sure, but instead of just donating it, like I'll match it and send it in. And that's what we did the first night. And that's what I'll do this time. Now it's going to be, that was the first week of October. So I've been down here probably six days a week since then. And I'll be here until the first week of December, so that's coming out. So I'm interested to see if those tallies with you guys.
I'll be out here tomorrow at 7, but I'm going to do the tree lighting at 5:30 to 6:30.
IT said, why are you targeting National Guard after what happened in DC? I don't know what you're talking about as far as the National Guard. They're not here.
Protest along with the tree
I'm going to mute
lighting.
you over here.
But whether there's a protest or not, I'll be out there covering the tree lighting. Roof rats up there yelling. So anyway, I'll be at the Christmas tree lighting from 5:30 to 6:30, and then I'll hop in the car and come down here, and I'll be on at 7, and we'll do our regular stream. If it's slow tomorrow, I'll probably knock off early, but if it's popping, I'll do the whole 3 hours. And of course, I get ready to wrap up and something happens. Well, I'm trying to zoom out, but it's not working right now. Oh, bubbles. Holy shit, did they make it a whole thing without...
All right, sorry. Yeah, you were muted. That was it, Lauren. Yes. Yes. Pretty much a
Okay,
wash and
I hit my
repeat.
3 hours.
Wash and repeat.
Going home to a warm dinner.
Hey Lojo, yeah, you were muted. During the formations, I used to keep it open, but some of the commentary from folks out here, TikTok picks it up as hate speech, and so we'll see a community guidelines violation. So just to curb that a little bit, I mute it. I know that's frustrating. I don't like having to do that either. Phil, I don't know what crowd you're talking about. Do you, Maddie? I wish I was here sooner. I, much like so many people, didn't start
thank
seeing
you guys for coming out with me.
what's happening here on my For You page. And you know how it is. I don't live here, and so I wasn't seeing the news from places in the way that civilians are showing it. And so once I started looking, then I started seeing it, and I was like, wait, let me get here. And so this is where I've been since I started seeing that information. That was in September, and I came right here October 1st and kind of stayed. I'll be leaving, but I wish that I saw it sooner, so I could have been here much earlier to help in whatever way.
Make sure to thank the moderators.
I'm just grateful for being here now. And being welcomed by the community from day one has been really wonderful too. We have Derisive in here, who you've seen comment might still be in here. I remembered, and he helped me remember the other day. He was my first friend down here.
But if you did, thank you.
On my very first night.
Thank you, Honey Bucket, for $10. Honey Bucket
Phil,
says
it will
Happy
eventually.
Thanksgiving. And I will be back.
Rebecca, thanks for saying that, friend. You guys have as well. Brian, I'll be getting out of here the first week of December, and then I'll be going down the coast for a bit, over to Vegas, then over to Arizona, and then back up the coast and back here. I'll be back here end of January. I hope so, Yuhu. This community is. They have been here for so long and have been fighting in every way possible. And everyone that comes out that stays the course and helps, push things along and adds their own, style to things, or their flair to things, or brings their strength to things, and even just their new energy to things, is so inspiring and so motivational. And I've been really grateful to be welcomed in the community and have had these moments. I've sacrificed a lot to be here, and I will sacrifice a lot to be here from January to April. But I will readily sacrifice 10 times over to be here. And so when folks troll and they say all kinds of weird shit, they don't realize how much effort goes into it. Just on my end, there's so many people out here making even more efforts, doing even more to be out here and push along. And they really miss out on those opportunities and interactions because of their issues, It's sad. People get in their own way, though. That's crazy, Mouse. And that's how it was for me too, though. Isn't it so interesting? Because it's so immersive to us, right? Because we're consuming it now. So it's all you see or all you think about, and you see the patterns and you understand things so differently. But then there's some people, even in Portland itself, that have no grasp of what's happening here. They don't want to look. They don't want to know. And I understand it. I get it. But that doesn't negate the fact that it's happening, right? Randy, I wish that I got to see Portland. So you said 40 years ago? I've heard mixed reviews that because of Portland's history, as far as the people go, in a lot of capacities, with their history being rooted in racism, that depending on the year that you were here, the generation you were here, was pretty awful. And then I've heard that as far as like the wildlife and the nature component in the city itself, as far as like the architecture and how much different it was then, like less commercialized, I hear like that was really nice. Like that was kind of the peak as far as those things go. But that Portland's history of itself was pretty dismal in a lot of different ways. I keep wanting to go to the Portland History Museum, but some folks said that it was like a little bit skewed, doesn't talk about the darker side of their history, and I would really like to access that information physically. Like I like going to a physical museum. I just don't know that that's like readily available.
Everyone who's gotten socks and loves the socks is only
Siren. Okay, you've lived here your whole life. I love. How many generations are you here? Randy, you still have family here?
like it was.
I love that.
Because it was this like scalloped pattern, so the scallops.
Mousy, and then they're wide-eyed.
But she immediately left it in a bar that night, and then it was gone. It wasn't at the bar, and I was like.
Sorry, I'm scrolling back. My glasses are so grainy today that it's a slow read kind of day. So forgive me if you do have a question and I missed it. Make sure that you re-comment it if you'd like me to read it. M Brown, hi friend. I can. Right now we're just standing outside chatting with each other. Sometimes that makes people a little bit grumpy, but this is a federal building here. This is the ICE facility. I don't know about customs there. This is Immigration and Customs Enforcement. It's not a detention facility, it's a processing facility. And so if you've been seeing those raids in kind of larger scale detainments of people in this region, this is where they're brought. So, oh my God, my buckler went off. This is where they're brought and then transferred to actual facilities. The nearest one is in Washington State from here. And there's folks, if you've seen like the political climate, there's folks that are protesting all around the country. Rightfully so, if you've seen some of the constitutional violations, policy issues, and things like that. And so I like to come out and document, help advocate, and offer community support, get my own community support, be a part of a historical movement, and then I'll share space with you guys. I'm out here pretty often, but I share a little bit of that time with you guys because I think amplifying what's happening out here is extremely important. So that's what we're doing. Trains, what's the temperature today? What do you think? 40s? It's windy today. That's the biggest issue. It's windy and rainy, but not horrible. We've definitely had worse. I am like this today. Let me flip you. Typically, I'm not. Why are you mirrored? Get out of here. Typically, oh my God, I got the bubbles today off. Typically, I am like. It's just gonna keep happening. Typically, I'm not as covered. My face is wide open, but my head is a little bit warmer today, so that's been nice. Right, okay, 52. Oh my God, Siren, 7th generation. Wow, you guys have been here for so long. I bet your family can talk to you about some of the most interesting things in Portland. Wow, I was 5th generation in South Florida, and I loved picking my great-grandmother's brain, oh my God, I won't stop, about the history there and just how life was there, what it looked like there. I loved looking at those pictures and things, so I would imagine that you probably have that same experience, even better, going back 7 generations. That's amazing. Yeah, Rebecca. I would love that. 7 generations. One of the greatest things for me in life was being part of 5 generations. So it was my great-grandmother, my grandmother, my mom, me, my daughter. That was one of my favorite chapters of life. Spin. It's okay not to like a place. That doesn't mean that other people don't like it. Like, it doesn't mean that other people don't live here. Just like we were saying, Siren has lived here 7 generations. So Siren would beg to differ, and so would 7 generations of people. And it's okay. That's all right. You can have personal beef with a place, but that doesn't change the fact that other people really enjoy it. And They have a right to be there, just like your place. Randy coming back from here. Jesus, this bubbler. Oh, Persian, you are shit ass. Oh my god, this bubbler is fucking killing me. You are so Miss Persian. Rebecca, I try to, but sometimes I want to be like, just because you suck doesn't mean this place sucks, and maybe you didn't like it because you suck. I mean, sometimes I do want to be a little shittier, but I also just like, you know.
You hear that? I'm like super.
User, that's not the correct use of there.
You should try it.
I mean, Mouse, what was happening? It was like firing. Thank you, Mason. Yeah, that wasn't the correct use of there. But in all fairness, there is tricky. Your is tricky. There's no denying that. I don't hold that against you. I do too, Cass. I do too. I really do. Freya, I do too. Alright. Michelle, can you hear it? I'm hearing impaired, so I can hear it a little bit. It always surprises me, like, what makes sounds. Like, when I don't have my hearing aids in, I'm like, does that make a sound? I remember the first time I heard, like, my key fob, I'm like, you're shitting me. You're absolutely shitting me. Because I clicked it and would, like, fidget, and I'm like, it makes a sound. I had no fucking idea. I love that it's just screaming. It's weighing in on the conversation. Damn it. Randy said Portland is very violent now and dangerous. Randy, some areas, just like any town, are definitely not places that I would want to like walk alone. But I've come from a bigger, more diverse city. Portland is not very diverse. I've come from a much larger, more diverse city of South Florida. So if that tells you anything, if you've never been, and you've never, especially never been just back kind of in the day, I would say just like any city, Portland has its issues and its places that are better than others, less great, however you want to say it. But as a whole, it's not nearly as scary as some people fear, if that makes sense. Oh no, I think Randy actually got blocked. I unblocked him. He was doing okay. He was saying Portland is a shell. I have family there. He's ready to retire. So I think Randy was alright. Natalie said, imagine hiding comments for likes. Natalie, I can see your comment. Which one is it? Do you want to have a debate or do you want to make a statement? You made 4 comments. Let's see what those comments are. Something tells me they might be all the same. Yep, there you are. So would you like to make a statement or do you want to have a conversation? That's exactly it, Scorched. That's exactly it. And I think some folks, rightfully so, if you've not been from here, you've not been from a diverse place, you've not been to a city, you've not lived in a more populated space, it can be a lot, right? Because it's a change, it's different than what you're used to. That's understandably overwhelming. It doesn't mean that it's the worst place in the entire world. The reasons they give for their opinions are very interesting. Natalie said, let's go. What exactly do you want to go, Natalie? Natalie said, why do you feel this video is meaningful? I don't feel like it is. I know that it is because everything that I do is intentional. Everything that I do, I put thought into. So I don't really know how to explain that to you, Natalie. Thank you, 3. Thank you.
That's not true.
expenditure of the lab is this kind
Natalie, I also want to remind you too that this is voluntary. Nobody's holding you hostage here. You can leave at any time. If you don't like a space, you don't have to be in that space. You're not required to watch anything on TikTok. It is an app that you choose to be on, if that makes sense. Cass, I am sure. 6 months ago in Portland is Siren. It is so tame. That's a good word for it. Compared to other places I've been, I agree. And the spaces that folks dislike are so small compared to, you know, like bigger towns. It has its issues for sure. 100% has its issues, and I hate that it has its issues. I hate for those populations that are having issues. I don't hate for Portland that it's having an issue. These are human experiences, and I wish there were more resources and more accommodations. I wish that there was just like an endless amount for people, so we weren't, you know, seeing the struggles that we're seeing. Unfortunately, there isn't, and Portland has been hit really hard by some of those issues. I don't have the answers, you know, the solution to the problems. Some people get personally mad at me for not having the answers. Yeah, I don't have the solutions, but that doesn't mean I think the whole city as a whole sucks. Chrissy, they do. So Chrissy said, I still can't get why they just get legal and apply. Chrissy, do you mean why they don't? I want to make sure that I'm reading it right online. Do you mean why they don't? Cass, I haven't spent enough time in Vancouver, Washington. I also want to spend more time in Vancouver, BC. Hey, J-Pod. Thanks for that little dose of love, friend. Hold on. My answer's not you having to teach people. Jordan, it's amazing. It's amazing. Sorry, I'm scrolling back so much slower. Maybe we should take some hostages, Audrey. Maybe some chicken nugget hostages. Yes, Raven, how was your day? Natalie said, if someone is here illegally, how is that okay? Natalie, do you want to have that conversation, or do you just want to be angry? I want to make sure. Because if you are not permeable, which means porous, which means you are wanting to absorb and kind of have a conversation, then I'm not interested. But if you do want to just keep pushing your kind of opinion and being hateful, you can do that. I believe in holding space for that as well. I'll just help you find the right space for that. Natalie said, it's our president, Mamacita. He's the president of the United States. You don't want to have a conversation because you're wrong, honey. Oh, goodness gracious, Natalie. You're such a silly goose. So let's talk about it. You want to talk about folks that are coming in here illegally. So the people that you're referring to, I assume you're talking about undocumented individuals. So I want you to pull up some stats. You can't do that right now because you'll have to swipe out. And God knows you're locked in here like it's your fucking job. So I'm going to speak real slow for you, Natalie. Under the current policy change that we have seen people that were very much legal 1 minute be abruptly considered illegal, like undocumented, through clerical errors, through policy change. People that were here, we're talking about foster children. Natalie, I know how much you probably hate foster children. You probably wake up every day, curse their very existence. Foster children who are already experiencing unimaginable trauma, because I imagine that empathy is very foreign to you as well. Unimaginable traumas are now considered illegal and are mass raided from their homes. We're talking about foreign exchange students, not just middle schoolers here in Poughkeepsie getting a cultural experience. We're talking about future world leaders in PhD programs that are contributing heavily to STEM. I don't know if you understand what STEM is, STEM. I'm gonna go ahead and let you Google that. Refuse to do the work for you for much longer. So we're losing researchers. We're losing all kinds of people from all different backgrounds. They're gonna contribute to our economy in ways that you can't comprehend. I'm talking tens of billions of dollars. So while you're so hung up, Natalie, on violent offenders, which let's all agree there's not a single person out here in the street, a single person in this room right now supports the idea of violent offenders being in our country. And you know what I want to start with, Natalie? The U.S. citizens that are violent offenders. I'd also like to deport them to hell. So while you're so hung up on violent offenders, keep in mind there are people getting mass deported, detained, traumatized, brutalized, killed in concentration camps in our country. So Natalie is showing the educational crisis we have in our country. I cannot say that enough. We've had this under almost every fucking administration, if I can remember correctly. A huge educational crisis in our country. Natalie is a prime example. Natalie, I let you have time in my space. I let you honestly have too much time in my space. I'm going to make sure that you just a couple more minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some of this info, and then I'll let you get on out of here. All right, so Natalie had a scram. She is, Heather, and that's unfortunate. You can be of any different ideology and political stance. You can't be so ignorant you can't get out of your own way. So like we have Ricky here saying that is a lie. Do you understand that MAGA is literally destroying the Republican Party? That's crazy to me. That is crazy work. There's been so much research out on that. So many really neat things coming out about this theory, and I am fascinated by it. Absolutely fascinated by it. Yes, 100%. Thick, do you fund me by any means? If you're not funding me, fucking me, or feeding me, anything that I'm doing is really irrelevant to you. Your opinion on it does not matter to me. Paul, that's what I think too. I think it really is. It's going to be very much like a scorched earth kind of feeling, right? We're going to be in this very like raw rebuild phase, and I'm interested to see how it's going to look. I'm excited for the growth for sure, but I am sad about it, you know? Wacky, is that what you got from this? You said you don't think Biden administration fucked anything up. Where did I say that? Do you know my like political affiliation? Do you know where I stand on anything? It might surprise you, just hearing my voice, but it might surprise you. I love women, love guns, love beer, I have UFC. I'm typically at racetracks when I'm not out here. Your girl loves driving. I love fucking carpentry. Built out a van across the country numerous fucking times. Your girl is an adventurer. It's crazy to me that you guys hear a female voice and you think, God damn, there's no parallels here. Like, there's nothing in common. She's probably such a bitch, which I am, in all honesty. Not the first generation one, but it's crazy to me that you can make so many assumptions based on me having like a random conversation with you. Thick said, get a laugh. Get a laugh. That's how I imagine it was said. He said, just wait until you see it, is his nickname. Gross. Why are you following me and you don't like me? Like, what is your deal? Why are you hate watching? Don't you have something better to you? Get a life. You are standing outside on Thanksgiving. Where's your family? Get a life. You are irrelevant in America. You have no future here. You are the only one there. Get a life. Those are such weird things to say. Like, that's kind of goofy. That's really goofy. That's goofy conversation time. Why are you saying those things? Did that make you feel better to say? And it was probably kind of embarrassing to hear read back. Am I right? Someone said me when I'm uneducated. Babes, I am so fucking educated. Are you kidding me? Scram. It is, Mary, but if some people don't have hate, they don't have anything. Like, that's true. And I hate that because I theorize that it's kind of taught. We know, like, the nature versus nurture kind of thing. Like, some things are inherently, like, you just have it, right? Like, no matter what your family did, what your, parent did, like, what, you just were going to be that way regardless. But I think a lot of the bigotry kind of nods to behavioral things. Like, that's a learned behavior in some ways. But it is sad. It is, YG. I say a lot of strong words. Hey, Luna, you as well, friend. Yeah, Mouse. Hate can be taught, but can also be unlearned. Yeah. Yeah, Mouse. I like that. Derek, that's it. And that is it, Derek. And I hate that. I hate that. And I can say that. I dislike that very strongly. I think that's really sad. I would love to have, like, more conversations about that. Derek made a really good comment for folks that are listening and not able to read it. He said, MAGA has been taken over by the extremist right. MAGA no longer represents making America great again. And I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more. It's very interesting to see them kind of eat themselves, right? And become the very thing they're trying to flush out. It's very interesting. People trying to do things the right way, are being abducted by the Cortez. I was just reading about some newer cases that were coming out about that today, Tony. Luna. Well, don't do anything outside of your comfort zone, right? You know that. And just make good choices, Luna. And they, rightfully so. Raven, that's what it feels like. And it's sad because it's kind of textbook, right? You instill a fear in someone. You touch on their core values. And I think that's the first step, right? You touch on their core values. You instill a fear. You identify a target. And you identify the solution. And you do that with very malleable people, very weak-minded people of all different calibers of life, all different walks of life. It's not a tax bracket thing. It's just the very specific personality type. And I feel like for some people, they get in too far and they don't see how much they've lost or how much they have to lose. They also have like that sunk cost, sunk cost fallacy? Lost cost? Yeah, where you feel like you have too much in. It becomes like their culture, their identity, their church, their family, their job. And they keep making excuses and excuses and excuses. And they just have too much invested. But I hope they get inspired by the people that have felt that same way, that have made the changes, because you never have too much invested. There'll never be too much, you have more to lose than anything. So I hope they stay inspired, You can't say it's become that just because you don't want to be. What do you mean, Michelle? Yeah, Doodle. I don't think so either. Yeah. Doodle was saying not all Republicans are cults. 100%, Doodle. I do think it's unfortunate that MAGA is kind of killing the party, though. I do think that's very unfortunate. Yeah, Michelle, I agree. Yeah, the uninformed, but the uninformed, so Derek said, hold on, but the uninformed are triggered by Red Balkan. What do you mean by that, Derek? I wish that it was easier to, like, converse on here, because I would love to converse more. Yeah, Michelle, yes, I agree. It's also very interesting because I grew up in a town outside of Mar-a-Lago where Trump lives in Florida. I grew up outside of that town, and my father worked there for a while, so I spent time there. And a significant part of my childhood was spent there at that property and things. And I think back on that all the time and how the blue collar folks in that region at that time couldn't stand him then, but now those same folks have been brainwashed and are the biggest supporters now. And it's very interesting. Hold on. All right, hold on. I might have to mute you.
Shut your mouth!
Is that 3? No, that's not 3. It is on the wrong side. It's raining. Hold on.
Clear these fucking nuts in your mouth,
All right.
bitch!
Hey, Dollface. Sorry, friends. It's so hard for me to see you. It is raining today.
You clear your butthole yet?
It is raining, so my glasses are very speckly.
Show me a pic!
Very speckly. Squirrel. I love the name Squirrel. Dollface, yes. I'm wearing my hood today. What did I say? Is this North Face? I got this little North Face hood and I've not worn it. I don't know why. I haven't worn it yet, but I've been wearing it the last 2 nights.
Why are you vaping?
Thanks. I threw it on last night because I had to run out here. Well, I wanted to run out here, I should say, to document for Martine because I was back in. I was relaxed. I was in my pajamas eating pizza, and I turned on Martine's live, and it was getting spicy, and I was like, oh my god, let me get dressed. And so I threw it on because I didn't have my face on. I threw it on, and I was like, why have I not been wearing this? Especially from the rain. I know. I did feel a little douchey saying it. Got my Cotopaxi. I don't have my Cotopaxi on. Well, Cotopaxi, what is it? Salt Lake? Is it Salt Lake based? But yes, I was like, and that's why I'm kind of excited about winter here. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm like, you guys can teach me how to winter. I have like some winter things. I'm not like new to the elements, but I haven't stood out in them like this for extended periods of time.
I got White House. I got fucking Donald Trump.
So high up.
Hold on. What happened?
Oh, just they pulled up from so high up.
Oh, they did. Why are they so against swinging? Like, come on. I need to catch who's doing it. Like, is it DHS or is it PPD?
It's PPD would bother.
I was wondering, is it Chuds? Is it DHS?
I was thinking of doing GoFundMe just to like find the road, and then I can easy to make decisions and just have one. Just plan on having a new one every day.
Exactly.
People love.
Take it with ya.
Sadly, people like around the world like donating for stuff like that.
Yep. They have. Squirrel, it's 54. It feels like it's cooler today. Well, maybe because the wind. Derek, what does that mean? He said, I'll be honest, hearing you is a better way to make your point, or your point. It makes sense. You mean like speaking it through? And sometimes I miss it too, right? Like I miss the mark. It's, so out here I'm trying to use like situational awareness. So I'm, looking. And then also, side conversations or just distractions, the elements and all of those other things. So the train of thought is not as precise as it could be in a more idle situation. I see the pros and cons pretty often. So I feel like sometimes I miss the mark on things too, but I try to like just let it kind of roll off. Cobbler, did you see the DOJ announcement that came out 48 hours ago by any chance? What, Raven, what are you guys right now? Hi, Vader. You said Vader says Vader. Hi. Wear layers, sweater, scarves, gloves, knitted hats. Okay. I have thermals on. I have some heat tech, which I love. Heat tech. I have heat tech on always. I want to get better. I have rain boots, but I need to get warmer socks. I have some Darn Toughs that I like for skiing. That's what they're rated, for the record. That I like to wear, which keep my legs pretty warm, but I feel like I could still do better in that department. And then my hands, I have heated gloves. They don't work as great, and it's hard because I'm scrolling and I have my hand on my phone. So that kind of like the dexterity is difficult. So I haven't been wearing them. Dollface, thanks for keeping track of that. Sorry, I'm scrolling back so slow. My little hands are cold. Let's see. Sorry, I'm going back. Slower than you guys are talking. Jim, 100 different thoughts. I don't believe in political violence. Bob, it's on the DOJ website, and the Attorney General here made an announcement, and then the DOJ posted on their website about the activities down here. Soldier, I'm not 100%. In person, yes. Real. Raven, 33 here right now. That's what it feels like. I feel like Freya's very warm compared to what this is feeling like. I believe it. Oh my God, Brandy, so you're cold now too. Brandy, is it going to stay that cold for you for the rest of the year? Or is this your, your winter season? I believe it. That's what it feels like. Oh, squirrel, I didn't consider that. When does that, is that kind of a predictable thing here? Or when do you guys start seeing it, I guess I should say. The one year I was here for the frost, or for that big snowstorm and my gas line froze, it was a real treat. By the time I got it towed in, I was getting ready to leave and head out of the city, head out of the state. And it was a couple days before Christmas, cranked it, nothing. Got it towed during the holiday, which is a real treat. And by the time they saw it, it was thawed out. So it just kind of derailed me for Christmas. Oh, squirrel, so typically around Halloween. Ah, good, soldier. Tech, where were you today? I've been wondering when we'll start seeing it. But Mills, they're like taking notes. They're like, wow, this is a good one. Dang it. It's 52. Oh, in the mountains. But it was so beautiful. I haven't been on a good hike in so long. There's so many good places. It's 52 in Portland. Feels like 44 in the wind. 75, Freya. You're nice and roasty. Derek, that was really sweet of you to say. Thank you for typing that. That was frustrating to see. It makes me sad when those, positions of power they should be, kind of coveted, right? It's not something that all of us can obtain. It's, a privilege to work in those fields. I feel like that. You need to hear you off so good. Hold on. To be attacked. Thanks for that love fight. It is, Raven. It's humid though too, so it's like a trade-off. It's like all muggy in there. And then in these situations, it's pulling in like the cool air, but your body heat heats it up so fast.
They were probably aggressive as far as it goes, but if I wasn't white, they would have fucking brute. It's only because I'm white.
Wonder, maybe I'll wait until, give it, what do we think, 10 more minutes? Let's see. And then I'll skedaddle. What do you guys think? My hand. Oh, now my hand will die. I wonder if I can, let's see, make a hot cocoa for the road. Thanks for that follow, Fred. Don't forget to look at Snoops. Oh, Snoopy. Don't forget to, this is a backup account. So if you want to follow me on my main, it's awkwardly_Audrey. Where's the face on Snoopy? Where is the face even? Oh my god, it's right there. You shut up. The face is so... I love that. Oh, I love that it blends in so good. That is so perfect. Cutie. That's the first Snoopy I've seen out here.
Oh yeah? Maybe like one or two other times.
Oh, you have? Yeah. It's cute. Ah, so cute. Little Snoops. I love that the snout is all see-through. All right, I'm gonna see if there's hot chocolate in here.
He's sitting like kind of shakes when he does it.
Yeah. Yeah. I never asked his name, but I talked to him all the time.
Yeah.
Is there hot chocolate, Steven?
Yeah, he's a little bit tuffier. Yeah.
Is there hot
He's
cocoa
quiet,
left?
but he could get.
What's up?
Is there hot cocoa left?
Is there any cocoa left? Let me see.
We told him. Steven, I want to look at your dog. What are you doing?
I'm gonna check your
I'll check your ears.
Wait, are they all?
Another one's down. So,
Audrey, come
so the
take my
guy
car. I'm gonna go.
Is there hot cocoa left? Oh, that's okay.
No. I must pet Steven's dog.
Oh,
Even though I don't really think he likes it.
wow, Steven's actually being a gentleman?
No.
What?
I thought we were bros. Are you pouring it for yourself?
Yes, it's for me.
God damn.
He's a dick.
He really
I don't think his dog
No, he
likes
sees
it
me as a
either,
bro.
but I love it. He does see. Oh. Thank God I moved. We're talking about divine
Where do you
intervention.
want to be? I'm trying to pass out hot cocoa. They went on you. They went on you.
That's very bro. Hey,
Is it bad?
Is there what? Is that hard?
No, a little bit. Let me see. I got paper towels.
Damn, he fucked up.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, just kidding.
There's so much more.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
There's candies also.
Martine's like, no, you're also a bro.
No, yeah.
Just three bro.
This guy.
I'm getting from everywhere.
You want to be a feminist? I'm like, god damn.
Were you looking for?
No, that's he's. No, never mind. Not everybody needs to know that joke.
Did you guys have a joke now?
We all have a joke. Us three.
Oh, us. Oh,
Yeah.
I was like, wait, I'm out there.
No, you were there when it was created.
Just
Yeah.
just letting you
Yeah,
guys know.
Steven can't hear it though.
No, I can't hear it.
No, we don't like Steven. Oh, what do you have to say now? Because I didn't get enough from you. Yeah. I'm tired of this bitch. You can stop talking. Yeah.
What is Steven eating?
Some chocolate.
Rolos?
Some
Rolos?
Okay.
You want a Rolos?
Okay.
Is that what they are?
I'm gonna go kill myself.
There's a couple of different things.
I always wanted to. And that was perfect.
Like the little tablets, plain ones are like minty.
You did it.
Oh, these ones, like from Olive Garden?
The mints.
Yeah, the Olive Garden
Yes.
mints.
You can hold on, but what?
I don't know if they have Olive Garden here, do they? Yeah, you have Olive Garden.
What? Okay, but nobody's in
Thank you,
Bud Light
Steven.
besides Snoopy. And he's on the other side of the road.
Are you going to walk?
Very depressed.
Follow?
I already walked. Yeah, I walked him when it was Chud City out here. I'm trying to figure out when I go ice walking.
How many days have you been doing it? Great, that's where you were in the hangout. What? Oh, damn it. We have one job. Hold on.
What happened?
All right, I'll make sure I get over here. All right, so both of them are released.
Once you're wearing the mask. No, literally, if it wasn't for
I do, Peter. Yeah, if I'm lucky, it's by a river.
your fucking cigarettes! Yeah, they got put in a different cell. I was just
People do cool things there other than destroying shit and drugs. Lucky, I don't know. Both of those things sound fun to me. I've not seen either of those things like tonight personally, but maybe if we're lucky.
I didn't even see them until the fucking good.
This hot cocoa is so fucking good.
That's like $500.
It's not. That wasn't the van by the river, but that's a U-Haul, and it's kind of a river right now because it's flooding. I think it's rainy. So you know, kind of. Jordan, listen. Let's put it out into the universe. Let's put it out into the universe. I have stayed in some great spaces by some great rivers. More recently, like Alaska. Like, for sure, Alaska. Alaska was a lot like Oregon used to be, and a lot of free spaces to camp out. They picked him up. Oh my god, a big ass raindrop just on my shirt. Hey Spider, what you doing? Hold on. All right. You guys go in the U-Haul and get yourself a roast.
No, but I think that's really genius.
It's warm in there. There's food in there. Oh, there was tea earlier today. Now there's hot cooking. There's some hot dogs. There's like 6 people. Oh, this is nice. The thanks for that love, Wind. Sorry if I missed your comment. So we saw both get released, so that's a good night. I saw them pick up an item, but I didn't see her lose her water bottle and things. I did, Spider Mike. Did you? I know, soldier. Oh no, wind. And sometimes I mute it too if I'm talking to somebody. Like if they get detained and I'm inquiring about their charges, I'm curious about a few different things that go on out there, so I'll mute it just to get that information if I can. And then if there's like language, TikTok has community guidelines. Like I would allow you guys to hear everything. TikTok said that's not a good option. So TikTok doesn't want you to hear everything.
It's funny that you guys decide that you want to start covering your badges and your badge numbers now, but you guys were so proud the last, even just a few days ago. So what changed? Why are you all of a sudden
Absolutely, Wind. I know how frustrating that can be. The community guidelines identify certain like things that people say out here as hate speech. So I try to protect it by muting it. But I know how frustrating it is. I would be frustrated by that as well. There's other platforms that I've considered going to because the guidelines are a little bit looser, a little bit more forgiving at least. But this one's just the ease of use keeps me coming back to it. Absolutely, Wind. Thanks for explanation. Well, and new to this. We're all new to this. This is our first time. Well, at least my first time. This is my first like lived experience. We're all learning together. Like I try to always be like gentle with things. We all learn something for the first time. And education, like learning something, being vulnerable, and even like asking, for me at least, sometimes I'll struggle with that, like being vulnerable, needing explanation or needing help with something can be frustrating or anxiety inducing. So I try to be really sensitive to that, or really considerate, I guess. It's safe to say Antifa is not going to happen, guys. We could put like a koi pond here. Thanks for that, Love Spider. Mike, did you hear me? How was your day? Sorry, my hands are... What? The screen is going everywhere. Chandy! Hi, friend! How are you? What are you doing? You're awake. Did you go to bed and are up now? Dang it. Jordan, we never do. Yeah, and I'd rather like learn in a safe space, share in a safe space. You know, like when you're learning lessons like the hard way or learning them through aggression or something like that, you know, you're in such a fight or flight space, you learn for sure, but I don't know that it's the most effective. Some lessons I feel like we have to learn the hard way, or we get to learn the hard way, I should say. And those lessons are valuable, but I don't have any qualms being patient and helping folks. I try. I'm not the most patient. My spouse is extremely patient person. Is admirable. I was not born with that, so some days I'm more patient than others. I feel like. Wendy said, I keep trying to get waterproof close to you and Michelle. Wind. I don't officially have an address because I'm a nomad, so that's a little difficult for me. A lot of folks always want to send me things, send me gifts, like send me cards. I don't have a mailing address, so that one's a little bit tricky for me. But you'll have to message Samantha about it. I always call her Michelle too because is her username Samantha Michelle?
You're a human. You're a citizen, probably.
Good, Mike. I bet you had some good food. Mike, does your family know how to cook? Hopefully you guys had some yummy things today. Absolutely, Wind. Yeah, absolutely. I'll never turn down greatness. I love that, Mike. I went to Samantha's house today. She invited me over. I met her dad. He's been down here a few times, she said, but I've not met him before today. He was really wonderful. Her mom was really wonderful. Their dog was really wonderful. So it was a great day as well. And then I spent it down here. And this is always a time. Good times, some hard times, but always a time.
You know what you're doing is bad.
There was agitation when I got here. Usual suspects. There was some like inner, you know, like what would be the word? Some like conflict, inner, you know, conflict kind of stuff with folks. And then there are a couple of detainments, but they were released. There's been some good laughs, some camaraderie, which is always beautiful. So it's been a good one. I chose to spend time with my in-laws and then go see my grandma. Jordan, I love that you held space to yourself. I know personally how tough that can be, right? Like even though you're setting the boundary, it still doesn't, you know, negate the fact that it's a hard choice. But I'm glad you spent time with your grandma. I'm glad you have your grandma to spend time with too. I'm glad that you did that for yourself. And I'm glad you have good, safe in-laws. I have great in-laws as well. I wish I was always closer to them. They're in New York. So I do wish I could spend more time with them though. Jordan, shut up. So what do you think in the year of 2025, what do you think pushed you now? A lot of work, for sure. Had to have been, right? A lot of hard work got you to this point. I love that for you. Yeah, scorched. I did too. Until I got on here and all the toxic every toxic family member needs somewhere to go, and they all came here to this chat tonight. But we outnumber them. Goodness will always prevail. Cindy, it is so fucking windy. I'm just like numb. My hands are numb. I'm chasing down this fucking marshmallow in here. I'm gonna look at Snoopy. His ears. Oh my god. Such a dog person. Oh my god. Look how fucking cute Snoopy's ears. Snoop's little ears. Gosh. I love dogs in all forms, guys. Snoopy's holding his little belly. Oh, he could! Yes! Oh my god, he does! Scorch! Yes, Jen! Oh, Freya, is that what's happening? This is trash, honestly. The windy season in Florida is just hurricane season. I'm gonna end up inhaling this marshmallow and it's gonna go down my throat. Snoopy is probably just as miserable as the rest of us. Sorry, I have this damn marshmallow now. Poor Snoop's in there. Let me go to the trash. Poor Snoops. I need to mouse. I don't know that I'm gonna mouse before I leave. I will be mousing in Arizona, but I don't know if I'll mouse here before I leave.
I'm still gonna hear him. Like, I can't avoid everything.
Snoopy, your ears flying in the wind were so cute. They were so cute.
I thought I was gonna get knocked over. Like, I was trying so hard to just stay like standing.
I'm like, look at Snoopy's little head, and your ears are like flopping around. I'm like, this is the cutest fucking thing. Oh, it's so cute. That's trash, Freya. I don't claim this energy. Thank you so much, Turtle. Yeah, scorched. I think windy though. Poor little thing. Your little head was blowing around. I think my favorite inflatable situation out here was when sorry, that was the bus. Was when Barney got pepperballed on accident and he looked so sad. It was so cute. And he was holding his little hands. Oh my god, he's so cute. That was my favorite. Oh, you're all rainy. Hold on, friends. It's probably not going to make it any better. Screenshot showing their Pro 60s or what do you mean half? love. And don't forget too, if you're following me here today and it's your first time here, this is my backup account. My main account is awkwardly_Audrey, and that's where you'll see more content. It's not always political. I'm just a full-time traveler, so this is just kind of a stopover. I'll be back here in a couple months. I'm gonna bring my typical MO is in a place for a couple weeks out and around. So I'll be back to that for a few months, and then I'll be back here for a little while. Scorch, I wasn't sure. Yes, there are. Not local, depending on what you identify a cop as. Not local, but there are federal inside. Yes, race. Mike, what are you talking about? Oh, is that what you mean, half? Stop. I try to think I could be around her on here every fucking time. Like, yep, yeah, it's going good. It's going good. And then the bottom falls out. The bottom falls the fuck out.
I'm sorry, I don't want to get you banned. You're my favorite. I tell everyone that.
Oh my god, I'm gonna go right now and tell Martine.
No!
Where is he? Is that him?
Yes.
Yeah, there he is.
No.
Looks like everybody else.
I bullied him, unfortunately. That's what Kiki said. I thought.
You bullied him?
Yeah, because I assumed he was Mexican. Yeah, I assumed. Yeah, well, Kiki didn't think so. It was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. And then I said something really bad.
Can we mute it?
Yes.
Hold on. It's so high.
It's so high.
Such a high arm.
You're very tall.
That's a very tall
It goes
arm.
above you. It went.
It was.
Oh,
It was like on your
I
forehead.
couldn't see Audrey anymore. I couldn't see her anymore. Something else.
They're so tall. They're so tall. I'm showing your hand.
It's like you. Oh! I knew it.
Oh my god, there's a fight. There's a fight. Mike, thank you.
She wants to
George, thanks for the love. How dare you mute Mike? Oh my god. She says the naughtiest things. I have to mute her.
I just lived. Yeah. That's my eyeball.
You have to mute her.
Not?
That is almond milk.
My bad.
Almond milk's big ass
over
mouth.
our shit.
There she
I'll
is.
just shorten my legs. Die.
In the flash. Being naughty.
Stop lying to me. Oh.
Unbelievable.
Sorry, hate crime people.
Hey, Race.
Notice how it's not literally halfway.
I know. Her laugh, Mike. It's a good one. It's a good one. I have a few favorites down here. I like Puppy's laugh a lot. I like laughing with some folks. I love laughing with On the Milk. Laughing with Samantha, laughing with Steven. Martine has a good laugh. I love folks' laughs. I love it. There's a lot of really good laughs down here.
Girls. I'm like, who are you? What? Who are you? Absolutely cool. You're fucking hot. She's fucking very quiet. And then, oh my god, you said straight hate crime.
Thanks, Freya. Thanks for the love, friend.
I was like, oh! You don't say! You don't say!
I love that you guys move farther away and still fight each other. Like, you just move farther away and you're still on each other's shit.
You know what's funny? We're actually unifying and fighting against someone else right now. Yeah, we come together.
You buried the
A common
hatchet.
hate crime. Never mind.
Yes! A common hate crime. I love that. Bringing the community together. Hi, friends. Hi, Samantha.
I like that.
There was some shenanigans out here. Wait, you haven't seen the... You didn't get to see it tonight. You should have come out. There's 2 detainments released. Nice.
We're ruining your video.
Literally, I have to get out of her space because she'll get violation. You're going the same way I'm going. You're going the same way. Anyway, I'm trying to go my own way. Anyway, the U-Haul truck was turned into a marshmallow roasting, hot chocolate having space. Look how pretty it is. Look! It's so pretty. What are you making now?
Come on in.
I had the hot chocolate.
Yeah, we're making.
Was that your secret too? Was condensed milk?
Yeah. Yes.
I was like, it's so.
Or not condensed. Okay.
Or evaporated.
Evaporated, but I also have these, which are cane sugar. Belong to you, or like.
Did you put that in the other one?
I think I did. It depends on how long ago you had it.
Just now, like just this last
Yes, there
batch?
was this.
So good.
So this is like it's just like pure cane sugar,
more than sugar.
you know, from Mexico. And it like has, you know, like a really nice flavor as opposed to,
So yummy.
you know, like white sugar.
Yeah.
Would you like some more?
No, gosh.
Okay. All right.
I mean, yeah, but no.
Do you want some?
I mean, yeah, but no. Okay, Audrey.
What are you eating? Is that the jerk?
No, this is well, it's the chicken with the rice, and then this is some radishes that were like pickled.
Yeah, these are like pickled green daikon radishes. They're pretty good.
Oh, I love
I made
daikon.
them.
Yes.
Yeah.
You pickled them and everything yourself?
Yeah, they're like par pickled. Like I threw.
Just a fast.
Yeah, quick, like I put salt and I used olive brine.
They got cold from so, and I was
Instead of
gonna,
like straight
you know,
vinegar.
obviously like hold them,
Like,
warm them up. Then I'm like, oh shit, there's
I had like all these.
Who cares?
Yeah. So anyway,
I might sneak some Instagram. Look at you.
what do you need
I can
something?
grab some radishes. I was gonna grab
Yeah,
some.
right there. If you want, like, if you, I don't know, you can just. We're just like using our hands.
Okay.
So,
I was gonna say. I might
we're
just
all
get a
we're all
couple.
friends here,
Yeah.
and we're all like.
We all have the
I
same
love
bacteria
how
at this point.
you guys are like my favorite kind of people. Like I have.
Like when I was in the
I guess like tried to.
Really?
I did some online dating that like was horrible,
I can't make
and like
out
no
anything
one.
that they're saying. It just
I
says,
had like
"Rrr,
4
rrr,
dates and I was like, this fucking sucks. But like everyone I met, like they was like they're not the kind of people that would do this. Like, like not. So,
There you go.
I mean, I like. Not like I'm not talking like romantic prospects, just like friends, like people that like think that this is fun, you know, like
adventure.
I don't know, like I just like don't meet.
I could have outrun
I guess
them, but
you know
the
a lot of
type
people
leggings I have on
don't
are, like,
think
too
that
close
like
to my
hanging out in
thighs,
the
so
back of a U-Haul and having
100%.
chocolate, you know, would could
Either
be
you
fun.
get it or you
Like,
don't get it.
yeah, it's just like you guys like roughing it. I mean, clearly you like roughing it because like you're out in the rain and the cold all the time. You know.
I love that.
So,
I love that you found such a good space.
Said you don't even.
it was just an idea because I knew that it was. I knew it was going to be rainy, and also like I was looking at the
Oh yeah.
forecast for the
I
wind,
saw the
and
helmet come behind.
yeah, and I was like the wind is going to be what's awful. So I was just like, I can get this for $20.
Amazing.
Yeah, I mean, and it's like big enough
And look
that.
what it's doing for everybody.
Super young and super new.
Thank you for this hub.
And I could not see her face. And
How long are you going to be here till?
I'm here until the last leave.
Oh my gosh, you're so stinking sweet.
I took plenty of Adderall just now, so it's not like, yeah.
As one does.
Well, it's just like that's how I
Yeah.
power through. I only do it when I really when I feel like this is a special night. So
Yeah.
I don't know, like as long as you guys are here.
I love that.
I'm having a great time too.
Good, good.
Like I love this.
I had the double espresso coffee drink that Block gave me last week on the way to Samantha's house. So, what are you doing over here? Being degenerates? Yep. 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 Probably this guy.
You got arrested.
I know he did get arrested.
I did get arrested.
You don't go. You don't go. What's talking to you? I wasn't talking to you.
Jump. Let me hear it, kid. Jump.
I got the green bean. I'm trying to go and look for the time that I got arrested.
You say green bean?
No.
Bean.
Beam.
Oh my
It's my accent, Audrey. Okay.
Wow, let me see that.
This one. Because soccer.
I know, I don't shit.
Whoa, what the hell was that?
You can actually see it's point enforcement.
Shit, they got my ass. What the fuck? Yeah.
This is interesting.
Yeah, they were shining lights on me weeks ago. I knew.
That's how I knew I was a target.
Okay, now what? Interesting.
Yeah, we love the that's a cute name. The Degens. Oh, not this unaccompanied pecan pie. I don't think that's pecan. There's that pumpkin pie. That's what Samantha had tonight. The Costco pumpkin pie. Favesies. Favesies. Sorry. That's how I felt. Hold on, I need to put you down and clean my glasses. Jeez Louise, they drive me nuts. That's what I felt like last night. Let me put you down. Let me find you a space. Hi friends, this is me. This is your girl.
I hate that.
Let me find you a place.
I hated it.
I hate that it's pitch dark. I hate that it's pitch dark for you. That's how I felt last night when Martine was out. I was like, I'm gonna stay in. And then I saw all this shit going on. I was like, oh, fuck it.
So I was like, I was also pulling out.
Jesus, finally. It's all night. These fucking glasses.
I think I'll pass out. It is.
And I see they're coming my way.
Oh shit.
Let's go to the trash.
Yeah, I need to run. That's what I feel if I pass out. I'm like, all right. I put my
Go to the trash. That was a good point that Chef made. That's why I call him a chef. I don't know his actual name, but I've always called him Chef. About that kind of wavelength he was on with meeting people, and how he wasn't having luck meeting people that like this. And we see that all night in the chat. And I'm sure even with some folks that, support it, might not understand it, like what this is, or the feeling of being out here, or like the camaraderie. I just enjoy it. And it's cool to be on the same wavelength with folks that enjoy it as well. I'm gonna start calling them the gyms. That's cute. Ryan, thanks for sending all that love. I didn't see you sending all that love. I was in there. Thanks for that, friend. Company is going to get their truck. Get their truck back. What it smells like food. And he's been cooking in there. He made some cranberry. What was it? Cranberry orange tea, like from scratch. He cooks so good. The daikon radish was yums. That onion radish I just had was tasty. He cooks so good. Yeah, Rebecca, you gotta know what it feels like to be part of it and online in the chat. Yeah, I agree. I'll miss it. Oh, he should make a TikTok. I love that idea. I wonder if I can ask him. Maybe I'll pull him aside one time and ask him. Some folks, they either get it, as far as like social media, if they feel like my spouse is never really on, doesn't really post, doesn't feel like a pull to it, like that creation side of things. But he seems like a great creator as far as like cooking and things, so maybe he can get into it. Cindy, I didn't see this chat. I didn't see this. I didn't know whipped cream was an option. Steven didn't put whipped cream or marshmallows on my hot chocolate. I had to do it myself. Well, I only did the marshmallow myself. I was honestly very surprised Steven even made me the damn hot chocolate. Oh, Samantha, you did? How was it? I know, I want to pick at that. I didn't bring any leftover. Well, I brought the sweet potatoes. Samantha Michelle's mom brought sweet potatoes, and nobody there liked them. Like, nobody there likes sweet potatoes. So I ate so much, and then she sent me home with them. Which is very, very sweet. Yeah, so you got to see it. I'm just scrolling back. So you got to see the U-Haul. Joan, little old me in South Carolina. I can't tell you how nice it is to see South Carolina represented in here and to get your support. And I mean that. There's quite a bit of ways that I could talk about that. But I'll just leave it at that. That means a lot to me to see you represented in here. We get North Carolina a lot. You might be my very first South Carolina person. So thanks for being here, friend. Keep fighting the good fight. Absolutely. There's no other option. We have too much to lose. Hold on. I'm scrolling back. I love that. I think I caught everything. If I missed your comment, make sure you let me know. Oh, Mike, do you put? So I love them in any kind of fucking fashion. I love when they have like that crumbly kind of like cobbler top to them. I don't know if you guys ever had Boston Market like here. Boston Market used to make yummy ones. I think they've all closed down, right? Maybe a few of them. They used to have like a crumbly kind of top to them like that. I love the candy pecan version. I had a step grandmother make them, and she would put crushed pineapple in there, and that added some good flavor to it. I just love fucking sweet potatoes. I love yams. I love sweet potatoes. I love ube. Anything ube. There's a great place in Seattle that makes their own ube syrup for lattes. So good. Yeah, crushed pineapple. Mike, I've not met somebody else who does that. And then also, I love Trader Joe's ube pancakes, if you like that. But they're mochi ube, so it's kind of a chewy sweet potato. Ube is just like a Japanese purple sweet potato. Chandy, did you have them up there? It was my favorite fucking like fast foodish kind of place because it was more like, I would like to think a little healthier. I would get the cream spinach, that and it wasn't probably the best, and then the candy and the yams not so good. The chicken, yeah, I really balanced it out with the chicken. It was so fucking good, and they closed down. I thought there was a few on their website the last time I checked because I was dead ass about going to them, and I'm going to on my trips. Same with the damn pizza buffet. Fucking hell. Joan, you grew up there, so you know better than anybody, just that region. You know, that region. I'm sure, I like to think there's a lot of you know, like-minded folks out there. But good gracious, visiting family in that region and stuff, I'm like, oh my gosh. Shannon, this is a federal building in Portland. This is the ICE facility. It's not a detention facility per se. They hold there. It's a lot of like where you would come here as far as like your admitting things, your like your process, wherever you are in your process as far as like interviewing and things for your citizenship.